The US President Donald Trump has said that he may extend a March 1st deadline for reaching a trade deal with China while keeping current tariffs in place. Trump said the United States was closer than ever before to having a real trade deal with China and said he would be honored to remove tariffs if an agreement can be reached. But he added that the talks were very complicated. US duties on $200 billion worth of imports from China are scheduled to rise to 25% from 10% if no deal is reached by March 1st. Both the US and China have reported progress in past few days of negotiations in Beijing this week. Chinese President Xi Jinping met with US Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer and Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin, who were in Beijing for a new round of China-US high-level economic and trade consultation.
Had a negotiation going on for about 2 days. It's going extremely well. Who knows what that means, because it only matters if we get it done, but we're very much working very closely with China and President Xi, who I respect a lot. Very good relationship that we have. And we're a lot closer than we ever were in this country with having a real trade deal.
Trump also raised the idea of inviting House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer to join him in a final set of negotiations with Xi. Both Pelosi and Schumer have reputations as China hawks. Pelosi was a vocal opponent of establishing normal trade relations with Beijing after the Tiananmen Square massacre in 1989. Schumer once led an unsuccessful push to impose a 27.5% tariff to offset alleged Chinese currency manipulation.
But any deal I make with China, Schumer's going to stand up and say, oh, it should have been better. It should have been better. And you know what? That's not acceptable to me. So I'm thinking about doing something very different. I don't think it's ever been. I just don't want to be second guessed. But that's not even second guess. That's called politics. Sadly, I'd probably do the same thing to them. Okay? But any deal I make, toward the end, I'm going to bring Schumer, at least offer him, and Pelosi. I'm going to say, please join me on the deal.